What's good, YouTube? We back with part 2 of Dad Abandons Daughter in a Coma. Shout out to Dhar, man, once again.
I think it's time we start thinking about other options and what we're gonna do next.
No. I don't want to do that.
And she's been like this for 2 years.
She's a fighter.
But even if they don't want to like pull a plug, it's like they're gonna have to eventually. When like it's like too far in debt, when they're like, we're just gonna take her off because you're not able to pay. I don't know.
I know she's in here. I know she is.
Just because she's breathing with the help of a machine doesn't mean she's there.
Of course she is.
Wait.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Just listen to me. We need to talk about it.
They didn't have People magazine, so I got this novel.
Will you give it a break? Baby, she's not gonna respond.
I won't give up on her.
You play the TV as if she can see it. You're reading to her like she can understand, but no.
Because she does.
You're going to now. This isn't Isabel. Isabel is going, I'm sorry. She wouldn't want us to keep doing this. I mean, she's supposed to be in the Olympics. Instead, she's here. She can't even blink her eyes. She can't even move a finger.
She's our daughter. You know she's a fighter. You made her that way. I won't give up on her. Not until she gives me a sign.
I'm leaving.
But at the same time, yeah, just because you don't get better for like the first 2 years doesn't mean the next year is gonna be the same. Like, yeah, just give it some time. Just like on YouTube. You can post like 500 videos and get no views. And that same video you got from like 2 years ago started blowing up out of nowhere.
Where are you going?
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me with Corla Ray. I posted like a Corla Ray snippet. Like when she started blowing up, that video took off.
Baby, I can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. I just can't.
You walk out that door and leave our daughter? Don't ever think about coming back.
No, if you want to sit here and waste your life, then that's on you. But I gotta live my life. Listen, Nancy,
Bro, your life is full of struggling, bro. What life are you talking about, bro? You're living a life of pain and suffering.
Stop gaming. In 2022, it doesn't make any sense to game without getting something back. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But if you go play video games, at least post it on YouTube. Make money off of it.
Well,
same as last week and the week before that.
I thought this new medication was supposed to deliver more promising results.
It's still experimental and in the research stages.
What if this doesn't work? What are our other options?
If Isabel's condition doesn't improve soon, I think it's time we start discussing the alternative. I wish I had better news for you after everything you've both been through, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll check back in tomorrow. Try and get some rest.
If you're in there, you have to let me know. If you want me to accept this, I will. But if you want to fight, you have to tell me. You have to let me know. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah, you never know. They might be able to come up with the cure in like the next year. You never know. Just give it the time. Just give it some time.
The Olympic team trials. You should be there. Did you just... If you could hear me, squeeze my hand again.
It took her a lot of strength just to give you that little squeeze that she just gave you.
Oh my gosh. Doctor! Nurse! Someone, anyone! She just squeezed my hand!
This is amazing news. That means her brain function's increasing. What were you doing when she squeezed your hand?
I just turned on gymnastics.
She might have a fighting chance after all.
The mom is more
Don't even tell the dad, but don't even bother bringing him back.
excited than ever, knowing her daughter can hear her. Isabel slowly starts making progress, beating all odds by waking up and beginning to regain control over her body again.
Yeah, her brain just needed a little break, you know, 2-year break. She'll be fine.
Pretty soon, she goes from sitting up to walking. And with a little time, some work, and most importantly, a lot of encouragement,
She probably won't do the gym.
Isabel.
Never mind, she is doing gymnastics. But it's like, you lost. Like, if this is like a real life situation, she would have lost so much muscle, bro. She would have been a stick figure.
Isabel is able to
She wouldn't have been able to return to like gymnastics to like at a competitive level. Maybe she could train, but not like trying to go to the Olympics. No.
return to the gym and once again start training for the Olympics. And although she has a few setbacks along the way, she always gets up and keeps on fighting.
Knowing Dhar, man, his videos always have like a good and happy ending. This is probably gonna skip forward to her being in the Olympics and then the dad seeing her on TV or something.
With her mom by her side, she eventually shocks.
Bro, that has to hurt though, bro. Like you wake up, you're like, where's dad? Where's dad? And the mom has to tell you how your dad basically just gave up on you. That's tough.
Everyone.
That's tough.
By qualifying for the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. Isabel,
No, that same stingy judge, bro.
2028 Olympics.
Just give her a 10.
Isabel,
That one judge that has to like knock you off the perfect score.
her mom can't believe it.
Here she comes. Oh, Isabel. Chuck Taylor with Dharman Sports. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
So tell me, Isabel, you've just made the Olympics and sponsors are lining up from everywhere to work with you. How does it feel?
I can't even describe it. It feels so incredible.
I
Her
bet.
dad is definitely gonna see her now.
But before the money and fame, you missed out on 2 years worth of training because you were in a coma. Your parents were told you were never going to wake up. There was no treatment. How'd you pull through?
It was a lot of different things. God, great doctors. But if I had to choose just one, I'd say my mom. She talked to me. She read to me. She put gymnastics on the TV. She never gave up on me. Not once.
So you could hear her?
It's hard to explain it, but I could definitely feel it, if that makes sense. It kept me fighting.
I wanna talk to
How
some
did
boy
you
that
keep
was
fighting?
involved,
I
like,
mean,
really
2 years
what
is a
they-
long time.
What they really feel, what they really saw. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, being a gymnast, we're taught to scale mountains and achieve the impossible.
It's probably just blink, like when you're asleep, you know? Just one second, you close your eyes, and the next second, you're just awake.
And if you can't do it the first time, just keep trying. Well, this was just a new mountain, a new impossible.
I love that. What do you want people to take away from your story?
That they should never give up, to keep fighting, to keep dreaming.
Actually, it's good to never give up, but at the same time, if you've been doing something for a long time and it's never like succeeded or anything, you do have to recognize when something is not gonna do well, bro. Like there's a lot of people that never gave up on something at the same time. They just never succeeded at the same time. So never giving up is not always a good thing.
Because you can do anything that
you just can't do, and you just have to quit.
you set your mind to.
Cut! That was great. Your story's gonna inspire a lot of people.
5 years, and you still haven't succeeded. Maybe you should think about quitting. 1 year, nah, give it some time. 2 years, nah, give it some time. But 5, and you still haven't succeeded yet. I think it might be time to quit. Bro. It just might be time to quit.
Thanks.
It's like once you get that point, like you already put in so much work, you just don't want to. You just want to keep going.
I still can't believe it. My daughter, an Olympian. We should celebrate. How about that good
Baby girl.
Here he is.
Dennis, what are you doing here?
You look nice, Nancy. And I was just watching the news and I was hoping to speak to Isabel for a moment.
You have the nerve to come here after everything. I'm gonna go find security.
Mom,
Nancy,
Mom,
you ain't gotta do
Mom.
that now.
Mom, it's fine.
You don't have to talk to him if you don't want to.
It'll only take a second.
I'll be right over there if you need me.
It's good to
You
see
can
you
never
too,
come
Nancy.
back from that, though, like giving up on
Why are you so scared to go viral? Wix users aren't. You're on steady ground with Wixie.
Baby
What
girl.
do you want? I'm headed to dinner.
Well, I just came to tell you, I'm proud of you. You know, I'm proud of us. You know, all the work we put in to get to this point.
Us?
Yeah. Isabel, I was your coach now.
Yeah, and that was the problem. Because you were my coach first and my dad second.
Now, listen, whatever your mama told you, it was out of context. Isabel, you were in a coma.
I mean, you leaving and then her waking up and not seeing you, that's enough context, if you ask me. That's enough context.
The doctor told us to pull the plug. I didn't know what to do.
Well, not giving up on me would have been nice.
Okay. I deserve that.
Instead of saying, he could have just said sorry, like, just to start off the conversation. He could have just said sorry. Instead of saying, I'm proud of it, just say sorry, bro.
But I
Then you can
sacrificed
say you're
years of my life to get you here. To get you to the Olympics. I mean, to have all the endorsements and the sponsorships rolling in, all the money. Isabel, listen, if you don't want me in your life, then okay, that's just fine. But the least you could do, just give me some love.
Oh, bro, this nigga is a clown, bro. Bro, this is what happens when you have people that are not successful in their life, bro. And they not even just parents, but like coaches. Some coaches that are like really like shady. They try to take credit for you and stuff. Not all coaches are like that, but there's like a very few amount of coaches. They just couldn't do it in their life, so they just try to put all the pressure on you and try to take a little bit of credit to get some money off.
Wow.
People like that. Always.
After all this time, that's what you come back here for?
No.
Unbelievable. In case you forgot, I have a lot of bills that you left us to deal with that I'm still paying for.
No, I hear you, baby girl, but I know you still got a little bit left over. Come on now.
I can't believe it. Goodbye, Dad.
This guy's smiling.
Listen, where you going?
I told you I'm headed to dinner. I'm getting peace with Mom.
Pizza?
I'm an Olympian now. I can eat all the pizza I want. Remember?
Wait, baby girl, no, don't. Hold on. Hey, Hey, fellas! Listen, do you guys want the real story? What happened? Like, I'm the reason that Isabel's in the Olympics. I'm being truthful. I'm telling you the truth.
Really? Because she didn't mention you.
You know, interviews could be overbearing. She might have just forgot. But listen, I was there at the
But this
beginning.
stuff always happens when it comes to the rookies in the NBA. And when they're like giving thanks to people, sometimes they leave out the dad or they leave out the mom. Or the next thing you know, a couple of months go by. You see the guy on YouTube trying to explain how they were there and how the person's ungrateful for not mentioning them. It's always people like this. Always.
Saw the potential. I worked hard to get her there.
Actually, I think we got everything we need, but
No.
have a good day.
Listen, you don't want the real story.
Oh, this is a true story. Bro, if you're an athlete, bro, and you trying to do the type of sports that require you to go to Olympics to like really make money, because basketball we don't care about the Olympics. We just trying to go to the NBA and stuff like that. But bro, if you're an athlete, look at what she did, bro. Why can't you? What's stopping you, bro? What is stopping you? And granted, you know, having gone what she went through, she probably got a lot of publicity. Because of that, and I realized publicity is very important when you want to be successful in the Olympics or whatever sport you're doing. But still, come on, man. Come on, bro. She won 3 silvers and a gold after being in a coma for, 4 years. Because it said 4 years later, she started to fight back to life. That means she was in a coma for like 4 years, bro. Come on. Y'all boys tripping. Y'all boys tripping. Still, she ain't good.
You failed another test? It was really hard.
This happens so often, y'all boys, man. I don't know what it's like because I don't have siblings, but I know you guys know what this is like. Those of you that are like siblings that are closely related to you. I like, comment, and subscribe, man. Stay tuned for